Welcome to Modded Garage. So today I'm going to be changing this SRT8 Challenger, it's a 2013, into this. But first let's get some background details on the car, since you guys haven't seen it. So I see an ad on OfferUp, and it's for an SRT8. It's about $17K, and normally they're about $30,000, so it piqued my interest immediately. And then I saw that it had all the features I wanted. It had the 6.4, and then it had the manual. And I don't have anything against automatics. They're where the things are going. But it was kind of interesting. I got the VIN, I looked it up, and I found that it had no actual frame damage, just quarter panel and body damage on the outside. And so I'm pretty sure that the reason why they couldn't sell it or unload it is that nobody understood why it had a branded or salvaged title. So I offered 14 and they accepted. I went down, I listened to the motor, I drove it, and I double checked it after they had done all the repairs. Well, they'd repaired it prior to me coming in, and it seemed good. I didn't seem to have any issues. But after buying it, Christmas, I had it about a week before some guy dropped a Christmas tree off the back of a truck in front of me, and it impacted my front bumper, big end first, like a jackhammer. It exploded my bumper open, and it caused all sorts of awesome damage. Probably, according to the insurance adjuster, about $4,500 worth. So I basically took the money, they cut me a check, and I did the repairs myself. There was no frame or unibody damage. It was just all like bumper and underguard bumper stuff and support stuff, so I ended up using the money to replace all those things, plus change some stuff. Alright, a little bit more progress. Got the bumper and the back lights stripped off. Kind of mask this. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. Oh, and if anybody's wondering why the hell I'm doing this, not only did the front end get impacted, this thing has body damage. Not anymore. I mean, it's been straightened out and fixed. But whoever painted it did a horrible job. So even underneath this, you can see that it's got a weird eggshell color because of the repairs. Over here, it's eggshell, but not white. This is white. This is eggshell. It's disgusting looking. You can even see like where this is transitioned. And then the door, which is dirty, which I gotta clean before I even do any of this. All the way from here to the front, this has been filled. Which, whatever, it's not a big deal. This will be easy to remedy when it's done painted. It's also an eggshell. So in the sunlight, this white looks terrible. Resin gluing or epoxying the old badge back on is the type of shit that made me crazy about some of the stuff on this car. But again, the price was right. You just gotta kind of deal with shit like this. I bought the Icon Motorsports, I think it's the Demon front bumper, and I put that together and used parts from the old bumper to because you have to for the fasteners. After that, I installed a duckbill, I installed louvers, put on rain guards because they're really useful. Whenever it rains, it's terrible to have the windows down at all. And then I also got replica Demon wheels, and they're pretty good replicas. They're about an inch wider than normal, and they sit out and look really nice. But I used satin finish paint. And then after all of this, a bit later, I decided to put the Fighter Pilot shark teeth on. And that's kind of where we're headed now. Alright, just getting the masking down. Hopefully the design is hilarious looking right now, but this is a back mask for the other side. And it should be close to that when I'm done. Hey, wave! Hi. There we are, last mask. Now I need to do the other side and use a reference to match them. And so far this is what I have. I've cleaned it up a bit, made sure that their paint wasn't all screwed up, and that's basically the deal. Put some little bombs on there. Need to add some more details. It's more superficial stuff, but it's an SRT, so it's already decent. Alright, so update on the TC. I have good and bad news. The bad news is I got very little footage because my SD card decided to fail. But in that, I did get one video that was taken by my girlfriend at the track at Oregon Raceway Parks, ORP in the Dalles, and the car did great. The driver didn't. Well, no, the driver did fine. One lap I spun out, but that was my fault, taking a corner too hard. Other than that, after I kind of chilled out and drove, the car did great. I did fantastic, and I was really proud of the work that I put into the car. It handled well. I didn't have any of the issues that I foresaw. Alignment before I went out, I fixed any problems that I could find, because I had to drive more than an hour and a half to the track, be on the track for quite a bit of time, and then back home because I didn't have a way to tow the vehicle. But that's okay because it drove great, it did fantastic. I had a great time. I went there for a work function. The work function was to test out a 1300 horsepower electric vehicle that my company is working on. But yeah, that's about that. The day went well. We drove home. It was fun. So the next thing is the Tualatin Cars and Coffee. It's like huge. It's a really huge car event. It's pretty massive. There's Ashley in front of me. She has a cool scion. And there's a line of cars going into the event. This is roll-in for one of the bigger car meets that happens in the Pacific Northwest.
And this happens in the summer, at least every weekend. It's pretty crazy. The line is huge, goes around the blocks. When people show up.
Here's my TC. There's parking people. Here's my car. You don't get to see here a lot. Here is the red, white, and blue theme because of America. Alright, back at it. There we go. So this place is completely full. There's still cars. This is a 400 car lot, and there's still cars coming in all the way down the road. This is huge. And this place is called Langer's. It's insane. It's like all sorts of crap. Last but not least is my 2000 NB Miata. I actually got this for a pretty good price, way less than you'd normally get it for, but then I found out why. It seems like my life is full of those things. So I ended up picking up this car and it drove fine. I checked the coolant and I checked the oil, I checked the brakes, I checked this and that. The coolant and the oil looked new, so that seemed nice. But later on, I found out that the head gasket apparently was developing an issue, and I sort of stumbled upon it before it ever overheated or had a real issue. I just noticed mixing in the radiator, and there was mixing in the overflow. So I just decided that this would be a good opportunity to teach a buddy, my friend Noah, how to redo a head gasket. And since it hadn't overheated, I wasn't too concerned, so I just cleaned the head surface and cleaned the block surface and redid the head gasket. I also installed new head studs and redid the timing belt with a new timing belt and other accessories. So it turned out pretty good. It's a nice little car. It's kind of my daily. It's the cheaper of the other two besides the Festiva. And the Festiva's doing good, but that's about it. And then I guess I'll take some time to finish up this video by talking about the Conquest. Yeah. So the Conquest was supposed to be a quick fix according to the previous owner. Unfortunately, the bouncing shafts had failed. They'd sent metal all over the internals of the motor, and it was shot. And I really didn't need another major project. I really didn't. So I sold the shell to a friend, and I'm hoping that they do something really cool with it, because that would be positive. But yeah, that's about it. Those are the updates from last time to now, and I'll try to keep you guys updated more. You guys have a great one. Thanks for watching. Bye.